Yo, what's up, Team Sikovit? It's Patrick, and this is part 1 to my guide to the world wakes. Part 2, link in the description if you need that. You need at least level 100 combat to start the quest. The only items you need for this quest are combat items. You don't have to bring everything on screen, just bring what you would normally bring for combat. And you can choose any combat style you want. Also be sure to have extra supplies in the bank because you might need more. To start the quest, go to the area northeast of Artie, circled in yellow on this map. When you get here, talk to Orlando Smith and select the options run on screen. Open the ancient door. Investigate the 2 stone carvings on the north wall and go through a dialogue. Investigate the dusty parchment in the southeast corner and go through a dialogue. Investigate the shattered blade to the west and go through a dialogue. Investigate the nearby scattered parchment, then investigate the clouded vials in the northeast corner. Go into the next room and investigate the statue to get more dialogue and cutscene. Head into the next room where 3 automatons will spawn. Go through a dialogue and do not click anything until they start attacking you. You have to kill all 3 of them, and it's a pretty basic fight except for one thing. Occasionally they'll do this attack where they jump up and down. You want to move as far away from them as possible when they do that, or else you'll get hit for a lot really fast and you can't do anything to stop it. You just have to wait for them to stop on their own. After the fight, talk to the shadowy figure and select the options run on screen. After the cutscene, select the options run on screen. After the cutscene, select the options run on screen. Talk to Slisky again to get another cutscene. talk to Kriara and select the options around the screen. Shortly after this conversation, you'll have to fight him. He uses range of magic attacks, so if you're going to use protection prayers, I would suggest using protect against whichever one you're weakest against. And avoid his tornadoes at all costs. If you die, your gravestone will end up somewhere near where you start the quest. So you can restock your supplies at the Arty Bank, pick up the stuff from your gravestone, and just come back in. At the end of the fight, he'll give up. You need to finish that dialogue to continue the quest. Pass through the door for another cutscene. Run around to the opposite side, operate the control panel, and say Guthix is in trouble, I'm here to protect him. If you have a summoning familiar, you have to dismiss it before you can continue, then activate the control panel again. Now you have to do a few puzzles, and I can't give you the solutions, but there are a few things you need to understand first. Everything you need to know is written for you on the side. Every time I give people a lot of information, like I'm doing right now, if I say it, they always tend to miss something, so here you go, you can read it instead. And I'm well aware I'm not using proper grammar here. I can only put so much text on screen. I had to throw the grammar rulebook out the window just to make it fit. So pause the video if you need to read it. Here is the solution to puzzle 1 with all the circles. I left the key points on screen in case you need to refer back to it, and it doesn't get in the way, so whatever. Pause the video if you need this. This is a solution to puzzle 2. Pause the video if you need it. This is the solution to puzzle 3. Pause the video if you need it. This is the solution to the 4th and last puzzle. Pause the video if you need it. After completing the last puzzle, you get a cutscene and some dialogue. Finish all of that to continue. View the strange map to the east. You'll see 4 bars. The objective is to fill up all 4 bars halfway, which you do by answering some questions. Specific bars will fill up depending on your answer. The tricky part is you cannot exceed halfway. There are 8 existing questions, but you only will get 4 of them, so unfortunately I can't give you the answers because we all might get different questions. Instead, I linked a Rune wiki page in the description that gives you all the questions, all the answers, and which bars each of the answers fill up. To make your life a bit easier, for the first 2 questions, you can pick whatever answer you want without looking at the Rune wiki page, because it's literally impossible to exceed halfway just answering the first 2 questions. After filling up all 4 bars halfway successfully, you'll get a cutscene and some dialogue. Select the options around the screen. Alright guys, this is actually going to be the end of part 1. Hope you guys are finding it helpful so far. If so, be sure to like, favorite, if you haven't already. Part 2 is linked in the description. I'll see you there.